G'day boys and girls, Colin back again. Today we're going to meet Jason the hedge cutter on his big tractor. But before we sing that, visit Jason, we're going to sing a wee song, Peace Like a River. Don't forget to sing along with fish. You see fish? I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace of joy like a river, I've got peace of joy like a river, I've got peace of joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace of joy like a river, I've got peace of joy like a river, I've got peace of joy like a river in my soul. Whoa, that's a really good song. I've got peace like a river. Jason, let's have a wee look at your tractor and see if you're cutting these hedges straight. Here we go. G'day boys and girls, we're here in a field today and we're going to meet Jason the hedge cutter, cutting the hedges, finding why does he do this here and how do you cut hedges. Jason, how are you?
I'm good. How you Colin?
Good to see you again.
Yes, good. Good to have you.
Jason, sorry for taking your time. You're not going to get paid much money talking to me.
Oh no, well, make do with small mercies.
Well, you'll cut your lunch a wee bit shorter. Jason, you're cutting the hedges?
Yes.
Why do you cutting the hedges for?
Just tidy them up, tidy back the thorns and the briars so the sheep don't get caught in them.
And what happens if you don't cut the hedges?
Well, it would just get out of control. If you look around on the neighbours' fields, they're all out of.
Are they get wild and get bigger and bigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can you cut these all year round?
Yeah. No, there's only certain times you can cut hedges, which is from now to March, whenever the birds are all away in the foreign land.
Yes. So
wait
birds.
for the sun.
So they come back here in the springtime?
Yes.
Is that whenever they would come back to maybe make nest?
Yeah, they come back and nest, but they're all away at the minute, so.
So they're protected then?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. And Jason, why do you cut a hedge? What is that machine?
This is a hedge cutter, and it's just knives on it, and it just cuts the hedge back. I'm not finished yet. A wee bit more tidying up to do, as you see.
You must have a good sharp eye on you to do that.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
And is that a dangerous machine, Jason?
It would be a wee bit. I wouldn't want to stand in front of it, no.
Yeah, you have to keep away from it. I notice you keep turning around when you're driving. Was that sore in your neck or your back?
Not too bad. No, you get used to it. You get used to it after a wee while.
And you always turn to the left. Can you not do it the other way around?
No, my cutter's out to the left, so I have to turn to the left the whole time.
And Jason, you're a Christian man?
Yes, that's right.
Does that help? Is that only on a Sunday or during the week as well?
Oh no, I try to live it throughout the week and everything.
And do you ever think about God when you're driving your tractor?
Oh yes, yeah. I suppose as I'm cutting hedges here today, the verse that comes to mind is in Genesis 2, where it says God sent Adam into the garden to look after the garden. So I'm doing my wee bit today. I'm looking after this big garden, which is God's creation.
Yes, the big farmer's field.
Big farmer's field, yeah.
That's right.
Agriculture style gardening.
And whenever you cut a hedge, does that hedge cut need cut every year or?
It would be better every year or every other year. It just keeps the briars. Well, they're not there now, but they were there, and it keeps the briars. It means when they let in the sheep or the cattle, they don't get caught.
Oh, so the sheep would nibble the grass close and get caught in the wire and
get
might
caught.
not get caught.
Yeah.
So you're actually helping the animals do this here?
Oh yeah. It's That's good practice. It's good practice.
Whenever you cut the hedge, it doesn't look as nice for a moment or two because you can see all the bare branches.
That's right.
Will that come good?
Oh yeah, I'll just start greening up again now come the springtime.
And
Leave a nice thick hedge.
a nice thick hedge.
Yeah.
So it's like been cruel to be kind to it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
You're cutting it off. That's
Pruning.
Pruning. That's like chastisement.
Yeah.
Sometimes your teacher might tell you off or correct you, and you don't like being told off or corrected. But like whether it's a thorn or a hedge, it doesn't like it. You're pruning right down. You're going right into the hedge. It doesn't look as nice. But come next springtime, you come back in this field. It's nice and thick at the bottom. The sheep can nibble right in tight to the hedge without fear of getting caught by the briars or the wires of thorns. And of course, you might wonder why are there thorns and briars? Well, whenever God created this world, there wasn't no thorns, no briars. It was just a perfect hedge, perfect grass. But the moment Adam disobeyed God, sin came into the world, and God then commanded Adam to go and work in the fields, just like Jason's doing, because of the thorns, because of the thistles, all these things. So you can trace all these things right back to the Bible. But the wee birds, you like birds, Jason?
Oh yes.
And if there's a wee bird in the nest, what would you stop cutting the heads then?
Oh yes. Oh, they're long gone. They're long away.
That's why there's a season for everything.
There's
For this
season.
here.
Yeah.
And whenever you're cutting the heads, Jason, what happens? You come to a big tree.
Well, you have to move around it, or you break the hedge cutter.
What about electric wires?
Oh, you try and stay away with them. Yeah, stay away from them.
So you need to have you can't sleep when you're driving the
No,
tractor.
you have to stay off the phone and you have to not sleep. Stay awake.
Jason, when you were a wee boy, did you want to be a tractor driver when you grew up?
I suppose so. Yes, maybe I did. I had that interest, I suppose. Yeah.
And are you self-taught, or is it natural instinct for you to work?
Oh, well, always have to be. Somebody has to show you something new, and then you have to use your initiative and go and do it yourself.
So even though you're an adult now,
yeah,
you still learn things.
Oh, you still learn every day. Yeah.
And we children watching this in school, there's wee boys out there and girls too who love to drive tractors, love to be a farmer.
Yeah.
Would you encourage them to work well in school?
Oh yes, stick in at school though. Need the brains.
But tractors are more advanced now than everywhere.
Oh, crazy, yeah.
You have to know what you're at.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology in tractors nowadays.
When I was at school, the wee tractor we had was a clutch and 4 gears, but they're not like that now, sure they're not.
Massey Ferguson.
A wee Massey Ferguson. You remember them too?
Oh yeah, yes, they were.
But the machinery's advancing, you always have to learn it, and there's rules about how to ride machinery and cut hedges in the land. You need to know, yeah. Very good. Jason, before we go here, what else do you do? For example, you cut your hedge, and when this season's over, as a farmer, what else do you do in the autumn, winter time?
In the winter time, well, I suppose you see cattle are still out in the fields, but they'll be going in now in the next probably 2 or 3 weeks to a month, so they'll have to be looked after and cared for.
So a farmer always needs to plan ahead.
Oh yes, you need to plan. You need to plan for the future. You need to plan for the next week.
Yeah, and the
plan
next day.
For the winter. Yeah.
Yeah, but even in winter, God doesn't change, Jason, whether it's winter or summer.
That's right. Yeah.
There's Jason, a farmer, and he's busy cutting his hedges, thinking about his cattle, feeding them in the winter. He's planning for the future. And that's like life. Sometimes we think we're going to live forever, but we don't. We have to plan for the future. We plan for going to big school, maybe university, maybe getting a job, a career, a family, all these things. But the bigger picture behind all this is planning your future to spend eternity with God. And that's why it's so important to give your heart and your life to the Lord Jesus when you're young. And it's not just about going to heaven, spend forever with God. It's having the Lord Jesus in your heart. Jason's now no longer a wee boy. He's a big grown man. He has to work to earn money to buy food to live. And even now as an adult, he's a Christian all week long. He can think about God, give thanks to God, and ask God for wisdom and help. Jason, you ever do that? That's important.
Yeah.
You don't know everything. You have to ask God for...
that's right. Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah. Did he help you find a wife, Jason?
Oh, I did, yes.
You're smiling. You're still smiling.
Yes, yes. A blessed man.
A happy farmer. Happy farmers are still alive and well, and Jason's proof of that there. Jason, I'm conscious your tea break's up now.
Yeah.
I better let you go back.
Need to get back at it again.
Yeah. Boys and girls, thanks for watching, and we're going to maybe jump in with Jason and have we run around this tractor here, see what it's like.
Come on, let's go.
See you later.
Mind your head, Colin.
Nearly need a hat. Thank you, Jason, so much for your insight to the hedge cutting, about protecting the little birds, etc. So I thought we'd sing the wee song, God's Love is Very Wonderful. I will have a few wee birds singing. Here we go. Don't forget to sing along if you know the words. Yes, bunny rabbit. Flappy ears, squirrel. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So deep, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get around it. Oh, wonderful love. That's the wonderful love.
There's Jason and his missus. Jason, thanks very much for your time today, and enjoy the rest of your day cutting those hedges. Bye, boys and girls. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.